What's up, folks? Honey's morning update, August 23rd. Interesting range, 57 to 41.18. So the 41.22 was my target. It dipped it. This could be a overshoot, so we dip down and then we rally up. But a lot of consolidation up here, which means that the buyers were absorbed. So we'll see if we come back down. I was thinking turnaround Tuesday. I don't know at this juncture. It doesn't look terribly optimistic for that. We could have a consolidation day and then a move later, but we'll look at upside first. So you have singles from 90, basically 90 to 202. So that 4202, 4200 has been a level I've talked about for a while. And once that broke yesterday, we'll kind of look at it right in here. That was on the overnight. And then it just, once that level broke, we lost it. And then we dipped down here, and this is kind of where we're at now, consolidating. Pivot at 4166 isn't bad at all. 4201 R1, I like that level. And then your S1's at 4111. Again, these pivots are going to be expanded because of, and then 4076, that's going to be important as well. Actually, it's more like 4070. But anyway, those are expanded because your range was expanded yesterday. So this consolidation here, let's see if this comes down, or we obviously 41, 47 level. That's going to be kind of my over under. So below that, I'm bearish. Above that, I'm bullish. So I would look for, if we rally, that 4202, and then the 4220 is going to be also 4220, 4222 is going to be a huge level as well. So those are my two upside levels I would be watching. You might want to keep an eye on the 77 here, but I don't know if that midway is going to hold or not. So again, above 47, below 47, that 118 dip below this 22 level is going to be interesting. So if we continue to challenge that, then we'll start to head some downside. Downside 4113. So there's only a nickel away from that one. And then you have the 4103 level. What I want to see defended is the 8084 level. If that breaks, this was a kind of this was a huge level. You had 1, 2, 3 kind of closings that held this off. If we lose that, then it's going to get probably fairly ugly. So I would expect them to defend that, or defend it prior to that. So, maybe the 4097 level, 4100 level, where you're going to start to see defense because they don't want it to lose that. But again, we'll see if we get down there. As of now, we're treading north of that. So, but that's kind of what I would be watching on the downside. That was the hourly. We went through the pivots. Here's your daily. So we came up, we hit the 200, we dipped, and now we get into that 4170 to 4070 range. So 4070 really is that next, we're back into that. So if that 4070 breaks, then we're gonna get back into the 3900s. But that 4103, 4097, 4100 level should be. They might defend that, but I'm sure they would defend the 84 level. What else? Let's look at the euro. Euro's dead. We're well below parity now. Below 99. 995 was this one. That was the last one. So we'll see a continuance of that. If we see a bounce in this at some point, then we might see a bounce in SPX. Again, this could really whipsaw, so we could see some crazy upside swings and crazy downside swings. There's really nothing holding this back up or down. So the volume's thin, and we're just starting to swing. So be careful. But the good thing about swings is when you're right, you're really right. But don't hold on to bad trades, because it could go real quick. So honor your stops. Upside, we still have 4305 area cash gap. We have a larger one now from the 4219 down to 4195. And then our next one down is 4107 to 4091. That would really coincide with that ES level I talked about at 4097, 4100. So you could see a dip down to like, that, or we've seen them right before the cash gap at 4107 and pop back up. So that would be something I would watch. I don't know if we'll get there today. I don't know if we're going to have an up day or a down day, but this is kind of what I'm watching now. My next downside macro target for euro is the 9.5 level. I would expect after we get to 9.5, we should have a relief rally of some point if we get down there. But again, I don't. This is kind of an uncharted territory. We really haven't been in this level for quite some time. So this is fairly historic in the way the euro is just dying. I've been waiting for this to happen for a while. Economic calendar today. Manufacturing PMI, services PMI. Everyone's really watching this new home sales. So 574, 590 was previous. This is 574 expectations. And then, we have Wednesday and all kinds of Jackson Hole shit. Oh, there it is on Friday. A lot of stuff coming out, today, tomorrow, and Friday. So I would expect that these are going to start to swingy. But anyway, that's kind of it right now. Those are the levels. I will not be here tomorrow morning. I will be out of town. So these levels should hold. And then I'll be back Wednesday afternoon. Obviously, I'll be around. I'm always around. Anyway, stay safe and, make sure you honor your stops because there's going to be no rhyme and reason for these swings. All right, stay safe.